This is a video presenting our findings on how social media affects a person's body image. We researched our topic using two different methods: a questionnaire using the Licit scale, and a group interview. This video will only be focusing on the group interviews that we conducted. We organized two group interviews, one with students, aged 16 to 17, and another with teachers. Surprisingly, or unsurprisingly depending on how you look at it, both groups, despite being part of the same ethnic group and religion, had different views in regards to social media and body image. The students mentioned how they use social media as a pastime and to help stress levels, but the teachers all agreed that social media is a waste of time. Whilst the majority of participants in both groups liked using social media, only the student group admitted that they were influenced by social media. A few participants from the older group agreed that, even though they see influencers promoting products on social media, they never felt the need to indulge in it. However, in the younger group, majority of participants said that they would want to buy something that they see being promoted on social media. An interesting point, however, is that both groups came to the conclusion that they wouldn't let social media affect their lives. The student group in particular said that, although they would want a life like those portrayed online, they wouldn't go out of their way for it. In regards to body image, the teacher group all unanimously agreed that social media does not affect their self-esteem. This was due to them feeling that they were above social media, their faith, and them being comfortable in their own bodies. However, most of the student group admitted that they were not comfortable with their body and that they had low self-esteem. This could be due to the fact that the students we interviewed reported their social media screen time to be around 60 hours a week, and an average adult screen time is around 16. This then leads to the conclusion that the more time spent on social media means the more unhappy and uncomfortable you are with yourself. When asked about whether a certain gender is targeted more by influencers on social media, the teacher group responded saying that both genders are targeted nowadays with the rise of male makeup artists. However, they all agreed on the idea that women are targeted more than men, as women are more pressurized to change themselves, including their personalities, in comparison to men. Women are also heavily sexualized in the media. The student group said that women are meant to feel more empowered by social media, but what is happening to women isn't empowering at all. The older group also built on this, saying that stripping clothes off isn't empowering, and men aren't made to do the same. One teacher mentioned that social media has accelerated the hypersexualization of our youth. The younger group also agreed with this, saying that girls and boys are being brought up in an era of social media and are being taught that it's okay to flaunt your body if you want to. An interesting point made by one of the adults was that whilst conversing with a fellow teacher, a completely different point of view had been made. This teacher said that if women have amazing bodies, why shouldn't they flaunt it? If girls want to do it, then they can do it if they want. When asked if social media can boost one's self-esteem rather than lower it, majority of the participants said yes. One teacher argued that it's the intent with which social media is used with that is important. She mentioned an Instagram user who uses makeup to cover birthmarks or scars, which can boost the self-esteem of those who have scars on their face. A student also said that the amount of likes and comments they get on a post boosts their self-esteem. However, one teacher argued that it is all superficial, because likes and comments from people who you don't even know shouldn't validate you. The people who should validate you are your family and close friends. When asked about how social media affects their relationships in real life, there were mixed opinions. Some students said that they can tell the difference between relationships in real life and online, and that they are different. However, some teachers said that social media has led them to spend less time with their family, to which a few students agreed. In conclusion, the students and teachers had differing opinions in regard to social media affecting body image. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.